Witam, dzień dobry, Mike in Poland. Today I'm walking to Gołuchów Castle. As you can see, I'm currently walking through the forest. It's really serene, it's tranquil, and this is something I get to do pretty much every day if I choose to. I usually walk this forest that sits adjacent to this castle, Gołuchów Castle, about 3 or 4 times a week. And it's just absolutely stunning, the size of these grounds. A little fact about this castle is that it was built in the 16th century, in the year 1550, and it took 10 years to complete. So obviously it was completed in 1560. The original intention of this castle was to serve as a defensive and military stronghold against enemy forces. And throughout the course of war, it did suffer some damage, and it was left unattended for, I think, 2 centuries. This castle was later subsequently bought by a gentleman for his son and his son's wife, which her name is pretty much synonymous in this village, Gołuchów, and her name is Isabella Czartoryski. Isabella Czartoryski came from wealth, she came from affluence, and she was a socialite and also was part of an aristocracy. There's going to be a second structure we'll visit, which is called Officina, and that pretty much served as living quarters for staff and people that tended to the grounds here. Isabella, through seeing this castle damage, commissioned it and actually renovated it to be done in the form in the French Chateau Renaissance style. So we're gonna be there shortly, and I'll see you at the end of this video. So this is considered to be an officina. To put it in layman's terms, an officina was basically the quarters where the staff lived that tended to the castle. So these are basically staff quarters. This now is currently serving as a small museum. So these are the maids' quarters, basically. People that tended to the grounds had to keep, you can see how large the park is. You had a pretty large staff, I can imagine. So that concludes this walk. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. Again, this is something I get to do pretty much on a daily basis. And one of the most fantastic things is really to have a piece of architecture in Poland's history right here in my backyard. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you share it. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please do so. Also, hit that notification bell, and then you'll get notification when I drop the next video. Until then, Mike in Poland, cześć.